Today, Taylor and I are quite excited to be taking a look at the DZO Arles primes. We've been putting out quite a few negative reviews lately and we're just so happy to finally have a positive one to share with you.
Thank God!
Stick around and we'll tell you all about it. A big thanks to DZO for sending these out for this video. These are lenses that Taylor and I have been quite excited to check out for quite a while now, and unfortunately I have to say we haven't had as much hands-on time with them as we would normally because they're so in demand that they keep sending the set from us to other creators. But don't worry, we're going to be taking a look at them today and sharing our thoughts with you. Now in total there are 10 lenses in this set and you can pick them up individually or together or as an A or a B set. And they all cover VistaVision with an image circle of 46.5mm. Now size-wise, these are fairly chunky cinema lenses and they all weigh between 1.4 and 1.9 kilograms. They all have 95mm fronts for clamp-on matte boxes and 82mm filter threads for screw-in filters. They come in a PL, EF and an LPL mount, and the EF and PL mounts are interchangeable. And they are speed boostable. They all feature a manual 270-degree focus throw, which is quite nice, and they are compatible with the DZO Coupe filter set, which goes in the rear. Now in terms of image, these lenses do look similar to the Thighpox that we reviewed recently on the channel, but they do have much better performance, which you probably expect given the size and weight difference. And we think that is pretty cool because it means that you might be able to pick up the Thighpox as a B camera or a gimbal set to accompany these lenses. Character-wise, we see a very sharp and controlled image with ghosting, chromatic aberration, and focus breathing all very well controlled. Lens flares are not distracting, but they are quite pretty. And they're all very fast so they can get you very creamy out of focus areas. And in short, we probably would say that these are a direct competitor to the Vista Primes. They've got a very similar look, very similar build and size, except they are much cheaper. And something that we really want to commend DZO on here is that they've brought out a very wide range of lenses all in one go, including your normal ranges and your wide angle lenses like the 14mm, as well as some odd lenses like the 40mm and your tighter lenses. Now I do want to talk a little bit about our opinion on these lenses. Again, opinion. Lens choice is subjective and it will also depend on the project that you're shooting, what type of lens you're going to lean towards. Now, it is worth noting that both Taylor and myself probably prefer lenses with a little bit more character than these. But we will say that clean lenses are hands down the most popular lenses at the moment, especially for commercial work. We see a lot more people gravitating towards clean lenses that they're going to be able to dirty up in post, than going for dirty lenses that they might not be happy with every time. And the fact that these perform very well and are reasonably affordable for owner-operators is a really good thing, and we think a lot of people are going to like them. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I would prefer a really clean set of lenses that does that really well at a good price point than a set of lenses that has kind of got character but doesn't quite nail it. Something worth mentioning that both Taylor and I really adore about these is that most of the lenses are very fast given their focal length compared to other brands. Now on either end, some of the lenses are a little bit slower, but just think about this. There's a 14mm in this kit that's a T1.9 and it covers VistaVision. That's crazy, especially for this price point. It's absolutely insane. And this is all really worth mentioning because most of the time when you're designing budget lenses, they do have to compromise somewhere, and normally that's going to be in lens speed. For example, the Night Cores have a fantastic look, they're great priced, build quality is good, but they're all a T2. These are all faster comparatively, and that's really cool to see. Let's talk about the lens caps quickly, because something that we have found with various lenses is that the PL lens caps can sometimes be a little bit fiddly. These on the other hand are fantastic, and I'm considering picking up a few extras for my other lens sets. But we are unfortunately a little bit disappointed in comparison with the plastic front caps. These could probably be a little bit better. They're a bit loosey-goosey and they just kind of slide off. They don't leave you with a lot of confidence and the plastic feels quite cheap. Thankfully though, there are plenty of third-party lens caps that you can pick up if this is a concern for you. You could even get custom ones made. So to wrap things up a little bit, we would probably say that if you're looking for a relatively clean image, these are probably the GOAT at the moment. They really are exceptional given their size and cost. These lenses sit in a very interesting price position. They're kind of in between the budget options and the more expensive options, but they kind of do a lot of the things better or as well as the more expensive options. So if you are looking for something with a cleaner image, these kind of are the go-to option right now. There is no real alternative unless you're willing to spend more money or go with something that's maybe slower or has some imperfections along the line. Well anyway, that just about wraps it up here, and I'm very happy to have actually been able to put out a fairly positive review for a change after a couple of the negative ones we have done on the channel recently. With that said, if you're looking to pick up a set for yourself, we'll leave a link down below. And if you like what you're seeing, give us a like and a subscribe, and we'll see you next time.